Good time of the day, YouTube. We have a A2141 for data recovery here. Let me open up real quick before I even turn it on. Looks like it's been taken apart before and it did have some liquid damage as far as I can see. I'll show it to you in a minute under the scope. I mean, you can just tell it by this, it's right there, visible. One of the marks, liquid damage indicators is messed up and it's been cleaned a little bit. So let me take a look at the microscope. Some indications right here. And this is a high capacity model, looks like TSB 4242. What's going on here? Yeah, okay. I don't see no major stuff going on, so let me plug it in and see what it does. I'm pretty sure it's been plugged in a bunch of times already, so now it's not gonna hurt. Okay, let's see. Nothing. That's interesting. Maybe it's not too bad then. Nothing. So let's take the board out and see what's going on. Okay, the board is out and we do have some liquid damage here in this area on the keyboard and on the motherboard. Let me inspect it under the scope. As you can see, we do have some damage in here. Not bad though, not bad. Oops. Okay. Not bad, not too bad. So let's do some cleaning and we'll go from there. Especially I would say in this area. And before I actually did the clean, I wanted to check the PP bus, because usually if we don't have any movement on the USB-C reader, it's usually PP bus is in that short, and it's nothing like that short. My probes are showing 0.2, so it's about 1 ohm resistance on the PP bus, so this is not normal. Also was checking some CPU coils, make sure the CPU is not done. So this is, come on, yeah, so this is pretty decent reading for the most likely this is i9 here, and CPU coils are not in short to the PP bus G3 hot, so that's good too. So none of the MOSFETs are shot. Okay, so let's do some cleaning. Oh, this is ground. Yeah, so let's do some cleaning, and then we're gonna figure out what is causing the PP bus to be shorted. But I need to do cleanup first and see how it goes. Okay, the board is cleaned up. Let me inspect it under the scope. Okay. There's some mess in this area. I'm looking at this cap because that was the one that was kind of corroded, so I'm suspecting that this might be our issue. That's actually pulling the PP bus G3 hot to the ground, but we'll see. So the NAND area on both sides is clean, so that's what we need. We need to get to the NAND. I checked the voltage on the SSD power line, 2.5 or 2.7, and that is not shorted, so that's good. So the NAND should be good. There was some residue under this black shield. I usually remove those shields because some liquid can actually get under, and if you don't remove it, you're not going to be able to see that. Okay, so these ones are just pull, kinda, and check under. Looks good. Okay, so let's inject a little bit of voltage in PP bus G3 hot and see what do we have. This PP bus G3 hot is still short, so cleaning it did not do anything to the short. So let's see what's going on there. Okay, so injecting a 1.1 volt into PP bus G3 hot didn't really do anything. I didn't see anything lighting up, so I raised it to 1.6 and take a look at this area. So this is gonna be our culprit. Okay. See, it's heating up right there. So I'm not 100% sure if this is the capacitor or the MOSFET that's heating up, because this is GPU line basically. So let me zoom in, take a closer look at this. Let me do under the scope. This is not exactly visible I want to check because this is in this area, and it's either the MOSFET or the capacitor next to it. And I checked the coils. The coils are not in the short, so I think the GPU should be fine, but we'll see. So after a little more time looking at it, it turned out to be this MOSFET, which is shorted. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace this, and hopefully it will get us some answers. Okay. Okay, getting this chip removed. I'm gonna disable the sound. Okay, let me at the same time put some leaded solder on it while it's still hot. Okay. So Okay, so let's take a look and see if the short is gone, if this is the right action we took. Okay. Let me put this back. Okay. Yep. So that's good. We don't have no more short on PP bus. Let me take a look at this. 0.7, 0.3, so that's not bad. 0.7, 0.7. So this is GPU, so it is pretty low resistance on those lines. This is not a dead short, so that's really good. So let's get ahead and replace that MOSFET from a donor board, and after that we'll go to testing. Okay, so MOSFET is in place. We're gonna test for the PP bus G3 hot short again, and we are good. Okay, so let me do a real quick test. Is it still hot? Let me cool it down a little bit. Okay, so let's see what we have on our tester. 20 volt, perfect. So this is good. This is a nice tester. The only thing I hate about it is I have to unplug it all the time to reset it, because if I just plug it in like that, it's 20 volt. It reaches 20 volt on the MacBook. So now if I disconnect it, it stays on 20 and it will not charge. See, no changes until I reset it. Hate that thing. Okay, let's put it in the enclosure and see what we have. Yeah, I'm cleaning the enclosure, and just to make sure there's no signs of liquid. I'm gonna pull the battery board out to inspect it underneath, because we need a working battery. I think I might be able to use it with the 140 watt charger. I don't really need the battery, but I need to back it up, so I want the battery to be working. So yeah, I don't want no signs of liquid here. Let me get the battery out, battery board, and inspect it. Yeah, I didn't see any liquid underneath, so it's all good. Also, I like to inspect the USB-C ports after the liquid spill too. I don't want no corrosion that could cause some other damage. So let's inspect those as well. Looking good, looking good. And this one as well. Yeah, this one's a little bit of corrosion on this one. Let me show you. Not bad, but needs cleaning, so take care of that as well. Okay, turning in for the first time, for real. I did not turn it on. I did not test it before I hit the unpause button. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Doesn't click. See what's going on. I'm looking at the voltage is jumping, the amperage is jumping around, so that's not a good sign. Let me disconnect this. It goes to 0. So My assumption here is that actually the GPU might be dead. Let me get the 140 watt charger, see if it's gonna make any difference. So this is 140 watt charger. Let's see if we get anything. Let me just do it straight from bypassing this thing. Here we go. I think it was just a mess up charger. Come on. Seriously? Oh man. Oh man, this is good. We have Apple logo. So it was just there was something wrong with that charger. Or even this finirsy thing. Maybe I'll need to put it in the garbage. Okay, so I'm covering the customer's information, but whew, that was a mess. So it's pulling 1 amp right now, 20 volt, 1 amp, as you can see on the charger, 1.2 amps. Charging the battery, and we do have image pull. Oh man, facepalm. I started blaming the GPU already, but it's all good. I think I need to put this 140 charger instead of that 96 watt I'm using constantly. So, but this is a successful data recovery from a liquid damage MacBook Pro 2019, model number A2141. So if you need your data recovered, you can hit me up in the bio information there, or just info@applepitech.com. And thank you very much for watching. If you like my videos, please subscribe, and please hit that thumbs up button to help me grow my channel. Thank you guys, love you, bye bye bye. I sold my Apple Watch. I'm using the Pebble, old trusty Pebble. Bye.